Now, if you want to smooth out your swing and hit the ball further like this guy here, Jake Knapp, well then you have to stop trying to turn in the downswing. And what I mean by that is this, guys trying to turn as soon as they start that downswing with chest and lower body. So when you do those both at the same time, it gives you this real rushed looking swing that goes absolutely nowhere. Contact gets really, really tough. You cannot do that at all. But when we look at the guys like Jake Knapp, Ernie Els, Fred Couples, they are moving in that downswing and they are having great what we call sequence, good separation as they're turning. They're not turning with everything at once. They're technically, in a depth of it, not turning at all. I'll show you how to reframe turning in this video to get a smooth, nice downswing. So they have their chest stay where it is, chest pointing at you guys there, and their lower body with that left hip starts to work back. So they're not turning, they're moving their left hip back whilst keeping their chest pointing back. When you do that, you will get some really nice, smooth power instantly. So why that gives you a much smoother but still good distance is because when we're keeping that chest quiet, we're keeping the club on a better path. When we're having that rotation of the chest, not be at that first start of the downswing, the club wants to shallow out, it wants to drop more. But now our chest rotation is going to start to unwind through the golf ball. So we start to get the power being delivered where we want to, whereas if we rotate the chest too early, the power gets delivered at the start of the swing. So we get good accuracy benefits, absolutely, from club path, but we also get really good power benefits. So if I feel like my chest is pointing away from, let's say, the target, let's say you guys watching there, and feel like I'm keeping there for halfway down the downswing, and then let it unwind, then I'm going to be at great club path, and absolutely I'm going to get some nice, smoother power. So absolutely great. So that's where smooth is a little bit subjective. My rhythm generally looks a little bit fast, but everyone does, let's say like Ian Poulter, for example, but these principles are what these really slow, smooth players have. So that's a great drill for you to do straight away. And you can do this out on the golf course. Feel like that chest is pointing back. It's going to get that club on path. It's going to be smooth and then speeding up through the shot. So middle of the chest pointing back. That's going to help so many of you out there straight away. But now the turn portion. So like we say, we're not turning the chest early, we're turning it later, but with the lower body, what we're doing, we're not turning that lower body quickly. We see players do that when they try to turn, their right hip shoves forward, they can shank the golf ball, they'll get stuck. It'll be absolutely awful to do. If I demonstrate doing that here, I'm going to hit the side of the wall because I'll probably shank it. So like we said, we don't want to frame this as turning, we want to frame this as pushing the left hip back. Imagine like you're throwing a ball, skipping a stone across a pond. What are you going to do? You're going to get your pressure left, but at the same time, you're going to get that left hip going back. It's the same motion. So chest back, and then feel like we're throwing a stone with that lower body, skipping a rock across the pond, and getting that left hip to go back and around. Blending those two together gives us some really great golf shots. And a great drill to do straight away for this before I leave you there is get a wall behind you, have roughly around half a club's distance behind you in the wall, get the club up to the top of the wall, slide the club down and try to get that left hip back to hit the wall. So when you're sliding the club down, you're not going to be turning the chest too early. Then of course, getting that left hip to go back, feel the sensation of it hitting the wall, is getting you to push that left hip back rather than turning, which gets you further away from the wall. So up to the top, slide the club down, left hip back, hitting the wall. There we go. So that's going to be a great drill. Put it then into there, chest back, left hip back. Lovely strike there. Brilliant. We've barely missed the green at all there. So to swing slower, but hit the ball further, you need to delay your chest rotation. You need to get the left hip going back, not turning the hips to start off the downswing. So if you enjoyed this video, absolutely click that like button. For more golf instruction just like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button too to be notified anytime I put out a video. If you want a specific topic done on 5-minute fix, which is this video, you let me know in the comments.